program for better understanding. Now sum is not allowed. Why? Sum, return sum. So
Sir,
yeah,
excuse me, sir. For me, the slide is not visible. Screen.
screen is not visible. Huh?
For me, I don't know about others.
Let me see. Now,
Yes, sir. Now it's okay.
here. Vitamin if sum. Okay. Now, if you see this, now you are able to see.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what I have modified here, like if it is a integer sum, so I have declared this. Okay, declaration is done properly. Now I am returning the value, but earlier we are not returning the value. Now I am returning the value. Now let me see. So any error comes or not. So let me save this. So there are two errors. Okay, sum is allowed. Okay, sum in array, redeclaration error. So here, oh, so yes, redeclaration array because this should be also changed. So I have done. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we are able to do. So we are able to see the total sum 21. So how it is possible? So because we have simply modified, okay, with this simple program, we are able to understand like how to write anything. If you want to write in the main, it doesn't look good. That's why we are moving to some other functions and where we can performing the different set of actions. So because of that, you can able to appreciate not only array, you can able to appreciate the functions as well. So this is how you can do that. Similarly, if I want to, for read function, reading, you can do somewhere else. And also returning performing a calculation, you can do somewhere else. And both cases, you can return that. So usually arrays are pointers, okay? So that's why we can able to, like by passing value, pass by reference, anyhow in pointers, you will understand better. At this moment, you should understand the objective of this program is how to create a simple n array function. But through that, I wanted to make you people to understand how to use a arrays and also functions. I think that was the objective of this program, and we are able to understand. Similarly, let me go with that. Okay, I want to find the. So this is one program. Let us do one more program so that we can understand better. So let me go here. Okay, F2. Okay, let me see any one program. Max. Now, once again, new F2. Let me do simple one more finding the biggest or largest using the functions. Then we can do the like a matrix multiplication so that we can understand two-dimensional array also. Now let me write find big and small dot c in a array. So now my objective is to find biggest and smallest. Find the biggest and smallest in an array using functions. Now we know the logic because we already done this. Quickly we'll try to do this so that it will be more practice for you. Studio.h. So I have done this. Ash include. So this is a standard line I am following. So we are able to do this. Next is void main. So we have done. Okay. Once this is done, now if I want to find the biggest and smallest, right? So first let me create a separate function for biggest, like a return biggest. This is one logic I wanted to do. So another one is I wanted to do smallest. So smallest. This is the function structure I have taken. So now slowly I am explaining you how to make a biggest and smallest using array. Now what I have to do that? First I have to read the items. Then I have to call appropriate function, then display. So there are 3 steps I have to do. Now, before that, I have to do the declaration. Now, if I want to declare, let me declare. First, I want to read the items, right? Int. Okay. So what I can do, array items. Okay, 10 as usual. So size of a array, okay, n. Okay. Then I need minimum or biggest or smallest. Big is equal to 0. Okay. Smallest is equal to 0. Something like that I have done. First, let me read the item. So make me clear screen. I will make it. Okay. Now I want to read the items. So for printf, enter the items. How many? So how many items? N, right? So I want to enter the limit of items. How many items I want? Now already I have used to new line. So let me add new line now. So because we are clear now what it is. Then how many items? N, right? So this is nothing but N items, %d. In this places, so if we are inputting N items should be there. Sorry, no, that is not it. So we have to read first items, right? So size of the items. Size of items. So limit you have to read. First you have to scan. Scanf. First you are writing the logic to read the items. Ampersand. Okay, yeah. So we are reading the. Once you read the item, so I have to read the values to the array. So printf, enter the n items. So this I have to print. How many items? N. So this type conversion integer. %d items, n items. So I am reading this value. I am reading the n items, right? For so I have to read n items. So let me write I. So declare I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Okay. I assuming that you all are from non-IT background. So that's why I'm going very slowly. Okay. %d ampersand. Okay. ARR I. You are reading the value. Once you read the value, now I wanted to perform call the function, appropriate function. What is that appropriate function? First, I may write big. I wanted to call this function. Control insert. Okay, shift insert. control KK. I may pass, okay, ARR and ER. So array and size of an array. Receiving end, okay, I can change this one. So I can make int limit, because to make sure that the corresponding value should be passed here and I can read the value. Let us see that how it works. Now, once I read, I want to find a logic for find the biggest. So what is the declaration I have to do? I assume that int is equal to big is equal to 0. Let me write the logic now. So write the logic. I is equal to, so I is not there. I will declare that also. Okay, int I is equal to 0. I less than, so I less than limit I plus plus. Slowly we are trying to understand. So how to pass the array n values and how are we building the slowly logic. So 1 or 2 times if you trace, you'll be able to understand clearly. So there is a big, so I will write big here. If condition, okay, big greater, smaller than a of I, okay, so a of I, so big is equal to a of I. So I value is, this is a logic we are talking here. Initially big will be, assume that this is a declaration you have done. So here I assume that big is equal to 0, or I can do that a big is equal to first item itself. First item. A of 0. First item I consider that as a big, assuming first item itself is big. I am assuming that. But so I assuming that I am checking that whether first item is lesser than second. So I can start with 1 also, second item. So if it is 1, A of 1 is lesser than first item, then that's okay. If it is a big greater than A of 1, so then no need to change. But if it is lesser than that, then A of I content A of 1 is bigger than A of 0. Then what we are trying to do is, we are updating the big item, Now, once this is done, if now everything is for loop is done, then I have the big will be the biggest of this item. I am returning this. I got it and I will printing the biggest. The biggest item is so big. So this is what we have done. So we are able to display this. Similarly, we have a smallest. First, let us do this. Let us check, then I will do that as well. After that, I can do other logic also if required. So now let me run this. So it is expression syntax. What is this syntax? So it is telling that there is a something wrong. So we have to call only method name. So let us understand. If more and more error is there, it is very easy. Small is never assigned a value, but never used. Warning. Very small, this one. So I have not used because I removed, but I will come back to this. Control F9. So there is C. So this is telling that C is some typo, this one, mistake. So enter the size 3, 2, 4, 2. So get ch is not there. So let me write get ch here. Just make to wait. Okay, F2. Control F9. So 5 is the biggest. So I'm able to get the biggest item in an array. So using the simple array and function, simple array and function. Now let me take the another function. So that means I have written one function by passing an array and limit. This method helps to find biggest of a given array. So this is what we have understood. Now similarly, I want to find out, let me copy this smallest of this, shift insert. Okay. I pasted twice, I think. Okay, yeah. So let me remove one. So let me remove one. So now, so this is biggest we already we are able to do. Let me make this as a smallest. And same array and limit I am passing. Instead of big, I am reversing the logic, small. First element, I am assuming that this is a small. Okay, you have to write on the paper and practice. That's it. Logic, instead of big, I am taking a small. And here also I am replacing small. But here I am reversing the logic. That's it. I am reversing the logic. Finally, I am returning the small here. Now what I will do is, it is a reverse process of biggest. I will take this control insert. Okay. Then, okay, shift insert, control KK. Similarly, biggest also I will copy paste. Declaration we have to do in normal proper C program. So we'll go there. So shift insert. Now instead of smallest, biggest. So let me take this. So we can add here one more method. So small is equal to shift insert. Okay. Smallest. 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 CRR. Yeah. Now I have been able to call smallest item. This is my function. Let me print this. The smallest item is %d smallest. So I have to declare small. So similar to the big, I may declare small as well. So now I have biggest also, smallest also. So smallest, here written small, everything is done. Now let me see that. So how are we printing? So we are printing, we should print biggest also, smallest also. 6, 12, 33, 2. So the biggest is 55, smallest is 2. So it is able to print both here actually. So only thing is new line was not there. So if you want, you can add a new line. Here also new line. So it will print in the new line. So control F9. So 6, 6. So 66 is the biggest. and 4 is the smallest. So what we have learned in this program? We have learned in this program how to find the biggest and smallest. Not only that, how to write a simple function and how to build the logic we have understood. And also we have understood that the why we are with. So this n, reading the n item and reading the array is a common for both function. Let me go to the one more thing is like a search. I want to search an item. Search an item and I want to identify in which position it is there. So I want to this one, the position of the item. Now, if I want to do this in the same program, so let me write array I have read already. Okay. So now what I have to do is I have to find the search the given item in an array. So slowly I am improving the size of a method. So this is the main function. So slowly I am able to write, say how many lines of code I am able to write. Almost 59 lines of code I can write. Now, slowly we are trying to add one more method to write the search an item. So how do you search an item? So in the array, I wanted to search an item. So let me take this. Okay. If you find difficult, if I copy paste, if difficult to understand, I will type it. Okay. So what is search an item? Search an item means maybe for your purpose, there may be array like 10, 20, 9, 33, 3, 4, something like that is there. So if I want to search 33, it has to tell search item is found or not. So this is what I have to tell. So this is the array. So now how to do that logic? So very simple. Let me write a search int. Okay. Found means I will return 1. Okay. Otherwise, I will return 0. That's it. So find item in an array. So I have to pass array. That is nothing but int a. Okay. Int limit. Both is common. Both are common. So I have done. Now what I have to do is I have to find the elements. So let me write fire for I is equal to 0. I less than limit I plus plus. So what I have to do is I have to search the item. So let me write here. So if, okay, what is the item I have to search? So I have to pass that as well. Int search item. SER, which element you want to search? Search. So I may be passing one searching item. If SER is equal to A of I, it is equal. Okay, if you found that, now slowly understand now this logic. So you have a item, First A of 0, whether the given element is equal to searching item, 5, 33. Next A of 1, it is once again it is searching. This item is equal to this, A2, A3, A4. Assume that 33 is found in 0, 1, second position. So then it is found, right? So if I want to found, so I can make this as a int found. Okay. So let me do this one. Assume that item is already found. Okay. 0, not found. If it is found, I can do that found is equal to 1. Okay. I have made it as a found is equal to 1. Once it is found, I do not require to search once again, right? So I have to come out of this loop. For that, what we have learned, there is a break statement. So break statement does assume that you are able to first 33 is equal to 10. Yes, no. So then it will continue. 33 equal to 29. No. So 33 is equal to 33. Yes, found. then I do not require to search for 3 and 4. So I have to come out saying that I know the found. Once it comes, I am returning from this and found. So if 1 comes, then I am able to search the item. So now what I have to do? I have to write the logic to search. First, I have to scan the value. Printf, watch which item you want to search. So that is the first case. Which item you want to search. So that is the first step. Then scanf %d. So SE, SER. So then I have to declare the value. So search. So there is a SER. Let me make this as a SER. So now let me go here. I'm able to do that. Now invoke. So found. Okay. So search what I have to search. What is the method? Let me go here. Find item. So let me take this method completely. Control, insert. Okay. So here I will go there. Shift insert, Control KK. I have done. So let me copy here. Declare this. So I'm adding here. Then go to here. Start observing. That's it. So I'm removing this. Okay. If this is not RR, so position is important here. Searching an item. And there are 3 parameters we are passing. So if found is equal to 1, printf, the item is found. Else, okay, else. So printf, if this one is found. Okay. So else, printf, the item is not found. So now, okay, new line. The same program I utilize it for 3 items. One is for reading the items I have done, found the biggest, smallest, and third method I have written is whether I can able to find the element in the given array. So that is the third function I have written. So let me save this. Hope for the best. There are 3 errors. So what is this? Missing statement. See, the find bigs 31 line number. Good. It has shown the error. In this method, it is telling that statement is missing a semicolon. How do you do that? Then you add here this one. So this is how you have to do that. Now just observe next once again F2, save, Control F9. So now what is that? Found. Okay. So found undefined symbol. So it is not able to find the declaration. Please declare this. So I am going to declare found. So this is done. Let me see. So limit. So undefined symbol, limit. So what is the, here we have given limit is nothing but n here. So I will pass the n. So this is done. Now statement is missing. So what is statement is missing? Semicolon. I, undefined symbol. So undefined symbol. I means I don't understand. Declare this. Slowly you have to read it and correct it. There is an extra brace. Okay, I do not understand this flower bracket. Like this, you can able to write a simple program. Now I am reached to the 82 lines of code. So that means slowly, I did not know how to write a simple C program. And basically, now I am reached to writing the nearly 100 lines of code. So now 6 items, 12, 33, 4, okay, 66. Now biggest is 66, smallest is 4. Which item you want to search? I want to search 55, whether it is there or not. So this item is found. So this is how I can write a simple program by using functions, by using arrays. By using the function, I can do the modularization. Modularization means whichever the function logic I want to add, keep on adding here. So I can completely write the methods, keep on writing a methods here, so that okay, we can do like a so far for this correct. Yes, okay. So like this we can proceed. If I want to like some reverse item or anything like that. So for your problem, I can keep on adding. So probably it will be like a smallest is done, searching is done, biggest is done. Okay. And if anything you wanted to do that, you can keep on adding here so that you can able to write a simple program using arrays, functions, and as well as how to standardize the modularization. All these things you can learn through this program. Any questions here? Any questions, please? Able to follow? Yeah. So all of you are able to follow? Yes or no? So. Okay. So this is how we can do the simple methods. And tomorrow sessions we will discuss about how to use the multi-dimensional array, and where we are talking about two-dimensional array, how to use the two-dimensional array, how to do the perform the like a addition of matrix, subtraction of matrix, and how to do the principal diagonal. All those things we'll discuss tomorrow, so that this will give a clarity of how to use a functions, and by using functions we can able to write a modular programming in the. But anyhow, this will give an idea that how to move forward to the next level. Okay. So thank you very much for joining. We'll see you in the tomorrow sessions where we will be discussing about some more programming so that you can have a hands-on experience on the functions. After that, if you are able to get hold of the functions and arrays, I think we can do wonders in the future sessions. Thank you very much for joining. Thanks a lot. Have a nice evening.